Jimmy, what's the problem with the proposed ban on the legislation that would allow video gaming?
The ban is unfair because it's just one little geographic community. It does nothing to stem the tide of gambling. What it does is it makes a few bars in a geographic area unable to compete fairly.
What happens if this ban does go through in Peoria County? What happens to your place or maybe some of the other smaller places?
Well, with the economy being so bad and the smoking ban affecting us and our margins of profit being so low already, I don't know if we'll be able to stay open.
And how long has your place been around?
Since 1890. It's a historical landmark.
Now, what are some of the economic ripples that this one place has for the county? I mean, in terms of money that you pump into the community.
We provide jobs. We provide $12,000 a year in sales tax alone. In just 2009, I put almost $189,000 right here in the local economy to supply this bar and keep it running. All that was going to have a ripple effect, and that and the 6 bars that are right here in this little strip. There you go. There's a big chunk of money out of the economy if we don't stay open. And if we can't compete fairly, it's going to be really hard because, like I say, our margins are so low right now, it's going to be tough.
Now, some of the opponents say that, they don't want the gambling because it's a bad thing and maybe it doesn't get enough money into the proposed legislation. There wouldn't be enough money coming into the county. But you are talking about somewhere around 40 taverns and restaurants that would be affected by this in the county. What would that effect be if a lot of those went under?
Well, multiply it. I mean, just do the math. If I'm putting almost $200,000 a year into the local economy, so are those bars. I mean, this is a small place. I'm sure some of them are putting more money into the local economy. And you're really not taking a bite out of gambling because it's going to be everywhere else. It's just these little strips of geographic isolated land surrounded by other places that are going to have gambling.
What all's around here where people could gamble?
We've got Peoria right across the street. Down around the corner is Bartonville. It's so close that that's where I bank. Up here is West Peoria. Tina's Coach Stop is in this geographic strip. On both sides of her, it's Bellevue and West Peoria. She's going to be the only bar that can't gamble up there. The rest of them's going to have it.